Welcome to the RTS Podcast. Today's podcast isn't going to be about building character and making sure that you're bettering yourself at all times. This podcast will be about reality today. 2020. 2020. If I could sum up 2020 in 2 words, I would say heartbreaking and unexpected. From the global pandemic to the Black Lives Matter movement finally being recognized in the United States, to legends shockingly passing away. Everybody knows 2020 has been a horrible year. This is a subject that I do not want to talk about, but I feel like everyone who's watching my RTS podcast needs to hear this. Like I said, this is not about building character for yourself. This is about reality. And in 2020, we've seen that reality set in. I never thought there would be a global pandemic that took over the earth. I never thought of that. Never. But on the bright side, 2020 has taught me some things. It taught me a lot about hope. I think hope is one of the most important qualities that you're supposed to have in your character. Because when you're feeling uncertain, you're supposed to have hope throughout the good times and the bad times. Hope defines your patience. Hope, it defines the future. So I know about hope. Because it taught me a lot about patience, and I think that's important. 2020, it also taught me to stay connected to my family and to my friends. Stay connected to the family that always had your back, and stay connected to your friends that always been there for you through thick and thin. 2020, it has taught me to stay connected as well. But I think the most important quality that 2020 has taught me is to work on yourself. In March of 2020, I'm trying not to get emotional. Uh, in March in 2020, I haven't been in school since that time. You know, I witnessed it. 2020, it took away rain debts from me. It took away my soccer season. You know, my junior year, it took away half of my junior year. In the soccer season, I became captain for my soccer team. That means everything to me because I'm leading by example, and I wanted to prove that this season, but I couldn't because of a global pandemic. 2020, it taught me to work on myself better because whenever nobody is watching, that's when you gotta work on yourself, no matter what, you know. And it could be anything from reading books to make sure that you stay educated, to working out to make sure that you stay in shape at all times, or it could be learning how to meditate so you can have a peaceful mind. It could be anything as long as you work on yourself to better yourself. Man, that's a terrific quality to have about yourself. So I think 2020 has taught me hope, to work on myself, and it taught me to be grateful for everything that I have and not what I want to have in the future. You know, and it also taught me a lot about patience. It's been a horrible year, and we've seen reality set in, you know. But I just want to say this: no matter how your year went, always remember to keep hope and to keep working on yourself so you can build on yourself, so you can focus on yourself. And always remember to stay connected to your family and friends. You know, we only get one life, and we gotta live that life to the fullest, through the good and the bad. You know, if you made a mistake right now, but you kept trying, congratulations. You're leveling up. You know, you kept trying instead of quitting. You know, that's what matters. So like I said, no matter how your 2020 went, and no matter how many plans that you wanted to become a reality in 2020, but that was put on hold because of the global pandemic, no matter what, always make sure you have hope, you know. And last but not least, 2021. I think 2021 will be the year of hope and change. You know, I'm praying that it does happen, but I believe in my heart that it will happen. And the reason why I said 2021 will be the year of hope and change is because everyone is hoping for a coronavirus vaccine so we could get this coronavirus under control as soon as possible. And the reason why I say change is because if we get that vaccine as soon as possible, it's going to change the world. You know? It's going to change everything. And hopefully in 2021, we could get back to normal. And start doing the things that we love to do on a daily basis. This is Zion Smith, and this is the RTS Podcast. See you in 2021.